So Tycoon just announced the Apache Longbow and the EA Growler, and with this they have also posted a brand new video which is going to be an early showcase. So today I'll be going through it because it's probably going to be telling us a lot more about these new vehicles. So here we are, the video is going to be exactly 10 seconds long. Let's take a look at it. So right here I see the person is flying a Griffin and he's basically trying to be locking onto the brand new Growler, and what it says here, it's pretty much jammed, meaning that you're not going to be able to lock onto this vehicle in any way. That is really cool. I'm really curious if this is going to be kind of working like stealth, and if it's going to be like a time limitation that the connections get jammed, or is it going to be forever? Anyway, as you guys can also see, it does shake the cursor, which I think is also pretty cool, and this is the Growler kind of flying around. So from what I'm looking at, it's going to be having 2 missiles on each side, and to be fair, that doesn't sound like too much weaponry. 4 missiles for a vehicle, it's pretty insane, and my guess on it's probably not going to be having a cannon, just simply because it does not have that in real life as far as I know. But yeah, once again, another picture showcasing the Growler. I have to say, the model is actually pretty good, and I'm a pretty big fan of it. However, the only real concern I do have with it is that every single plane recently has been a little bit too bright in terms of the overall looks. Anyway, let's take a look at the Apache. And from what it looks like, it is somewhat confirmed that it's going to be having a lot more missiles overall. As we can see over here, both sides are going to be heavily armed, so I'm really worried about how much weaponry this vehicle is actually going to have. And here we have it. It was able to shoot, and one missile was able to do exactly 275, taking a look at the damage, which seems like a little bit of an overkill, to be honest. Like 275 damage to ground vehicles? That is pretty insane. Anyway, once again, another showcase of the Growler actually shooting, and we can see clearly it does have 4 missiles only, unfortunately. Anyway, once again, another kill has been acquired, and each missile over here is doing exactly 400 damage to the ground. That is a pretty decent amount, but really if there's only gonna be 2 missiles of each kind, I believe that is not gonna be the highest damage in the world. Just imagine 800, that's pretty much gonna be like half of a tank's health. That isn't the highest amount in the world. And that is pretty much the whole entire video. Honestly, it did not give us as much details than the previous one, but I'm really excited to see how radar jamming is actually gonna be working in the game. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about these brand new vehicles which are gonna be coming. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to my channel members.